I still remember the exact sound the house made that evening. The low hum of the refrigerator. The ticking clock above the stove. The quiet kind of silence that only exists when you're too tired to think. I had just come home from a double shift. My shoes were still on. My bag sat untouched by the door. I poured myself a cup of coffee I didn't even want, mostly out of habit. My body ached in places I didn't have names for anymore. That's when my daughter walked in. 14 years old. Too grown for her age. Too distant for her own good. Her name is Ariana. She stood in the doorway like she was stepping onto a stage, hair curled, makeup heavy, dressed tighter than anything I had ever allowed her to wear before. She didn't smile. She didn't ask. She didn't hesitate. "I'm going to Mia's house," she said. Her mom said I can sleep over. I looked at her, confused. "It's a school night," I said slowly. "You have a math test tomorrow." She rolled her eyes. "Mia's mom actually trusts her," she replied. Not everyone treats their kid like a prisoner. Something about her tone made my chest tighten. "I'm not saying no forever," I said. "I'm saying not tonight." That's when her face changed. Not anger. Not frustration. Something colder. "You're so controlling," she snapped. No wonder Dad couldn't stand living here. The words hit me like a punch I never saw coming. For a moment, I couldn't breathe. I had imagined many arguments with my teenage daughter, curfews, boys, grades, phones, but I had never prepared myself for that sentence. No wonder Dad couldn't stand living here. I set my coffee down because my hands were shaking. "Ariana," I said quietly. "That's not true." She stepped closer, eyes shining with unshed tears. "Everyone knows it," she said. "Mia's mom said it. She said you're impossible. That you drove him away." I should have stopped her. I should have explained. I should have remembered she was 14, angry, confused, searching for someone to blame. But I was exhausted. Exhausted from working. Exhausted from being strong. Exhausted from carrying the truth alone. So instead of saying the right thing, I said the easy thing. "Fine," I whispered. "You want me gone? I'll give you some space." I grabbed my keys and walked out the door before either of us could take it back. I told myself it would be one night. Just one night at my sister's house to cool down. To breathe. To remind myself I was still human. I waited for Ariana to call. She didn't. I waited for a text. Nothing. By the next morning, I told myself she was just being stubborn. Teenagers do that. I'd go back that evening. We'd talk. But then evening came, and went. Still nothing. So I stayed away. Not to punish her. But to let her feel something she had never felt before. What life was like without the parent who always showed up. Ariana didn't know the full story about her father. She never did. She didn't know that the night he left, he emptied our savings account first. She didn't know about the credit cards he maxed out in my name.